Hello, YouTube. We are just about to do our guild war. We are currently getting absolutely crushed. We're facing Reported, who, last I checked, rank 17. So we're gonna give this a go. We haven't had a guild war against someone ranked this high in a while, so we're just gonna see who we can get wins against and go from there. Apparently my defense is dead, so how did we do today? We got a loss and 2 draws, not terrible. By the looks of it, probably did better than most people did, since we've already... 2 of our fortresses are already down. Let's see what we can do here. At least we've already started on this. I doubt we're going to be able to take down their fortress. Let's see what their defense has been doing. Yeah, alright. So let's start with reroll 1, 3, 5, 7. We got a win and a draw, or well, a loss and a draw for us. So this first comp, I really like bringing Crow against the Violet Fat Cat comps. Just seems to work really well. Unfortunately, he still doesn't have... He still doesn't have immunity. I'm working on that. I need a pair of immunity boots for him. That is not Crow. What happened to my Crow? There he is. And we'll put Spectre Tenebria in there. And then for the bottom team... The bottom team's tricky because of that strip. Kind of just want to try and outspeed them. I don't know if they have immunity or not. I don't think anybody said anything in the Discord. So let's take you out. Let's put Sid in. And we'll put Kali in. That's kind of hoping... That's a little risky because we're kind of hoping that he doesn't have immunity and then we reduce him and then kill. What happens if we take Lidica out? If we take Lidica out, hopefully Kali goes first. Kills Baiken. And hopefully silences Luna. We could do that and put another speed imprint in there. Just to make sure we go first and can kill on first turn. Maybe we do that. Let's try this.
This is my true will.
I'll hug you tight.
So we cleansed the wrong one. I was kind of hoping we would cleanse the stun there instead of the defense break.
Quietly blazing.
How should I do this?
It doesn't matter though, I mean... We'll be good to go next turn.
Be grateful that you get to fight me.
Play with me.
We have immunity, so I guess we can just do this.
I will step on you.
You knew we weren't gonna crit there. That's why I don't like bringing her into it.
Showtime.
But let's heal her up.
Flowers bloom. Ta-da!
Ugh, I'm bored.
We're not gonna keep hitting him, just to avoid getting revenged.
Now isn't the time to hesitate.
Here, let's... I think we can defense buff here and then kill next turn.
Shall we begin?
Hi, everyone.
That should be fine.
Is anybody fit?
So we're gonna kill Violet.
Know your place.
Let's, I guess we'll poke him now. It doesn't really matter if he revenges because we've got a defense buff. And I don't think Angelica has her immunity yet, so we should be good.
I'll hug you tight. Everyone.
Is it my turn?
Even if she does, it doesn't matter.
If you're ready, let's go. Victory is right in front of us.
I hate this comp in Guild War, I always avoid it, I have to bait it with purchase. Yeah, this is like my one, like, for sure counter. Like, even there we missed, but like, he's still pretty much dead.
This is my true strength.
I don't like that the miss kind of mitigates his damage. I don't feel like it should,
Showtime.
but
Oh, you want to try me?
Let the goddess.
Crow is probably the best counter. The nice thing about Spectre Tenebria is that she can't be targeted here, so you can kind of force them to attack Crow, which obviously helps. You don't have to worry about them attacking your squishy nuker. You could also bring somebody like an Assassin Collie who can't get targeted.
Know your place.
Hi, everyone.
Alright, how far are we? Yeah, well, you can bring... I mean, you can just go tanky all the way across the board. If you have a Crow, you'd have to go, you go like double healers. It's just going to take a long time. It'll work, though. Or like somebody of the that's not the opposite element. So he's still got 4 turns left. We're going to try and play this out a little bit.
Over here.
Diego, thank you for the follow.
Shall I have a go?
Ideally, I don't want to use the death prevent just yet.
Play with me.
Like, if we can stun here, that would
Melt away.
buy us some time, but I think he's gone in between, right? So we're going to miss here.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
I'll hug you tight.
So he's down to 3 turns. We need him to take 1 more turn, and then we can put up the death prevent.
I won't tolerate this.
Otherwise, we have to like revive and heal, and that can be really annoying.
If you're ready, let's go. I'm charging.
Showtime.
Alright, so now he has 2 turns left on his cooldown, so we can put up this death prevent,
Ta-da!
and that's gonna let basically just let him go all the way down to 0 HP.
The dawn is quiet.
And then when the skill's available, we can just one-shot somebody.
Now isn't the time to hesitate.
I'll hug you tight.
So technically we could 2-man this.
Know
It would
your
take
place.
forever. Because if we ever had to heal Shooting Star Arcades, there's nobody else to heal, right? We can heal off of... We're basically just using Spectre Tenebria to heal off of and do some occasional damage. In this particular comp, she doesn't really get to because Angelica's there and stops us from doing pretty much everything we want to do. But that's okay.
Shall I have a go?
So next turn we can eliminate someone.
Play with me.
I'll show you the end.
Of course we get stunned. The turn before we were gonna actually do our skill. And we didn't cleanse the stun, we cleansed the defense break. So we might have to end up reviving again. Hopefully not. Crow, wake up, buddy.
Oh,
There you go.
you want to try me?
So we could burn into this and then stun. Let's try that. So this is gonna miss,
Where are you?
but it does give us an extra turn.
Play with me. Don't be afraid.
It just saves us from having to like revive and wait to kill and all that stuff. Except he missed.
Showtime.
Of course he missed. She didn't miss, she crit, but alright. So it worked out.
In the name of the goddess, a prayer.
We should be fast enough now that we
I'll hug you tight.
don't have to worry about using the revive.
If you're ready, let's go. Let's see how long you can endure.
So this is gonna miss too. But we still get 14k off the miss, which is nice.
Prepare yourself.
And then Tenebria can help kill the
Know your
last one.
place.
Especially now that 2 people are dead, she'll do more damage. It's gonna take forever for Crow to get back around to his skill again, so...
Ugh, I'm bored.
Shall I have a go?
It's amazing how many crits she misses. She's over 80% crit rate, because I just don't use her very often, so there's no point giving her better gear, but I'm surprised that she still always misses at 80%.
Know your place. Come here.
I'll go.
When she crits, it's 4k damage with 2 people dead. It's not terrible,
Now isn't the time
but
to hesitate.
could definitely do better. She still really needs a buff. She's still kind of bad,
I'll hug you tight.
but at least she's usable now.
Let the goddess
This is
lead
ridiculous.
the way.
I guess we're waiting
Hi,
until
everyone.
Crow has his skill 3 again.
Play with me.
Oh,
If you're ready, let's go.
2 more turns. Watch, he'll take a turn, and then
twinkle, twinkle.
she'll stun with her skill 1.
Oh,
You just know it's gonna
you
happen.
want to try me?
Shall I have a go?
Alright, let's see the stun.
Light,
Oh, you healed instead.
light. Hi, everyone.
Ugh, I'm bored. Kiss my feet.
See how much damage she can do with her skill 3.
I will step on you.
Of course, no crit. Never mind.
Now isn't the time to hesitate. All troops, advance!
Alright, so Crow, we had to wait for 3 Crow skill 3s, but we got there. The most important thing on the first fight is that we didn't lose anybody. Trying to get through that first fight without losing any units is pretty important in Guild War now.
Be quiet.
Alright, so we got first turn. So our Cid is faster than their Baiken. So what we could do is we could just kill him, and then Cid could kill their Luna or their Baiken, depending on who we silence. Or we could do it the other way. We could just kill Baiken, take the sleep. Yeah, but then we're taking the Luna skill 3, right? Unless we silence. The only issue is if he's really tanky and we don't kill. I don't know which to do. Alright, I think we're gonna skill 3 ball and hope
I will
that he's
send
squishy.
you to the grave.
Doesn't look like it's enough. Okay, so that's kind of bad.
Shall I attack?
At least he misses his turn.
Excuse
We're gonna
me.
do Baiken next.
Cut and
We need her to die for sure. Alright,
Is it my turn?
so that worked. I guess we just skill 1 on Luna.
Let's start.
Fortunately, no Dust Devil. So Luna is probably gonna kill somebody. Most likely our Shuri. Actually, it might end up being Kali because he's gonna wake up or take Kali out of stealth now. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot.
On my honor as a dragon,
I forgot that. I guess
I will
it's Cid
punish
now.
you.
Poor Cid.
Shut up.
All right. Hopefully this kills. Now he'll skill 3. Of course, you silence both or sleep both of them. So she's gonna.
How annoying.
I was gonna say she's gonna kill Shuri, but it doesn't matter now. Unfortunately, we lost Cid.
Be quiet.
But at least we got the win.
I won, that's all that matters.
So looking back on it, we shouldn't have attacked that ball. I mean, it was nice that we stunned him, but we should have taken the guaranteed kill. Because he was too tanky without the burn. Alright, so we gotta attack this guy because he attacked us. So. How tanky is that bottom comp? I have a plan for the bottom one. So let's go fast on the top. I feel like we should bring immunity here. Let's try that. And then the top team... I wish we still had our Sid, but... This one will bring Lidica. We don't have a strip though. Kind of want to bring Charles. Except Charles doesn't have immunity. Maybe we bring Rin. Let's try this. My Rin on this account's really tanky.
Who will stand against me?
Alright, so we're gonna get first 3 turns here. They're relatively slow. So let's start by slowing and resetting the attack bar of the Baiken. That Baiken's pretty squishy because my Lidica doesn't do much damage. Let's put up immunity.
Prepare to be dazzled. But it will cost you.
Do some more fluff damage over there.
Shut up.
And then hopefully this can kill Luna.
Everything.
Maybe not. It's gonna be close. Alright, so we got the kill.
How annoying.
Nice RNL proc there. Alright. Apparently we didn't need Rin.
Make my day.
We did it without her.
Come on, hurry! Piece of cake. Hey you! What are you looking at?
Be quiet.
Over here. You're weak, aren't you? You pitiful being. Death is your repentance. Please, save us. Heretics will be
Let's steal those. Be nice if we could break that shield. Oh well.
Today's show isn't that bad.
Let's
I'm
steal
here
those,
to
give them to
win.
Kali.
How annoying.
Well, she didn't really need the attack buff. We only stole one, and it was the attack buff, which she already gives herself anyway. But that's okay.
Only by the will of the goddess.
I really wanted to take that crit resist
This will
off.
be unforgettable. Shut up. Over here. Alright.
Alright. First one down. Let's hope this second one works. We need to land a lot on this second one.
Strange. But
We
this
did
is
not
where I
need the
belong.
immunity. Let's try and silence her. Unfortunately, we missed the silence.
In full bloom. The sword of flowers.
So Crow has Aureus. We got the buff block there, which doesn't really matter. It'll help with the defense break,
With hellfire.
but we need to stun her. Otherwise, she's going to cleanse everything, right? If we don't stun Destina, then we have to start all over again. Alright, we got the triple stun, which is nice. Unfortunately, she has Vile and happened to pick the right debuff to screw us over.
Into this fight.
We're gonna save that strip.
On my word.
We'll reset
My
Era,
sword.
even though she won't be able to do her skill 3 here. Hopefully we can do it
Get
next
ready.
turn. We kind of need to land.
They get on my nerves. I've got to remove them.
Nice. We landed that burn, which is big because that'll boost her attack bar and do just enough damage to kill her,
But this is where
which
I
is
belong.
beautiful. Now, Air's gonna go next. Hopefully we can silence this Crow so we don't have to worry about his skill 3.
Now, who first?
Alright, now we need to stun the Crow, otherwise he's gonna skill 3 our Era, which is the majority of our damage. I don't know if we can kill Corvus without her. Alright, we got the double stun.
As you command.
We're gonna save our souls here. We need to make sure that he
I
dies,
put all
right?
my power into this fight. I will
We don't have to worry
collect
about
all my
defense
power.
buff now, so we can use this.
It's time to show you what I've got. Please. On my way.
Nice defense break.
Till everything
That helps.
burns. I'll give you a rest.
And now we'll skill 3.
Forever.
This does pretty good
Catch
damage.
myself.
Except for like the one time it doesn't crit. It still did decent damage. It did 5k damage,
This
but
is where I belong.
okay. Now we're
Have to
good.
warm up.
Because that silence is OP. We killed anyway.
This is our
Nice.
victory.
Alright, so we got through that one without losing anybody. And unfortunately, that's not open yet. Since we're getting crushed, I don't think we have to worry about it. So normally, like if we had a chance of coming back in this war, I would just wait and we would attack that tower later, but we're so far behind. And I know most of our people on offense kind of struggled today, so we're not going to worry about waiting for that last base to open up. Let's just attack this guy. Alright, so we had some issues here too, it looks like. I'm assuming that this Bellina is really fast. Probably really fast so that it'll proc that CDOM to move up. We could run a similar team. Kind of like having somebody fast, or like a nuker there with it, so we can kill him first. Like if we ran Kali. So Kali would kill. Or go strip. Kali would kill, and then, or at least, yeah, Kali would kill Sez, or Vildred, sorry, the first time, and then Era would go and stun. And then this bottom one... We could bring immunity, we could bring our Rin to try and counter this immunity. But you never know how fast that Lidica is going to be, right? So I think we just play it safe. Go like this. Since they don't have a heal, this should be much faster than the last time. Ideally, we want to kill this Dizzy relatively quick. So we really don't want to get slowed. They don't have a strip. Maybe we should bring immunity, just to be safe. She's really tanky. Let's do that. It's gonna be slower, but at least we don't have to worry about it.
I'll put all my power into this fight.
Alright, so we don't even need to use this really, but we're going to anyway, because the ideally we reduce the Bellina so that our era goes before her.
Let's get this done.
Perfect.
How annoying.
So this is like a mandatory, we must kill him the first time. So we're gonna burn into it, just to be safe.
Send you to the grave. They get on my
Interesting
nerves.
enough, if you do kill with Kali, even though he comes back, your silences still register. Which is kind of interesting. I wasn't really sure if that was gonna happen or not. It didn't matter, but good to know for future reference. So we only got 2 stuns, but at least Bellina was silenced, so that silence actually came into play there.
Strange, but this is where I belong.
Let's try and silence her again. Didn't work.
Be quiet.
Let's get rid of Vildred and then use Era to kill
Shut
Bellina.
up.
No, never mind. I was gonna use Era to kill Bellina.
Show me what you've got.
I'll put all my power into this fight.
Alright, and last one.
Today's show isn't that bad.
We did outspeed, which is interesting.
And now.
So we'll put up immunity. Dizzy will, well, both Dizzy and Lidica and Luna, all 3 of them are going to do their thing into immunity. I'm assuming that Lidica is going to hit relatively hard, just based on her speed.
This is where the real fight begins.
Yeah, 5k damage is pretty good there. We're gonna heal up in the hopes that this Luna attacks into our crowd, because he'll be the only one missing health at that point.
Surprise appearance.
This is what I meant in the first battle, trying to like use this combination to like coerce people into attacking who you want.
A desire for revenge.
See if it worked. It did. So she attacked Crow,
If you're ready.
and now they're
Let's
going to
go.
be on Crow permanently.
Shall we begin?
You should be happy.
They don't have
I'm
any
here.
buffs, so I just want to show you guys that this doesn't really work. I've tried this before, but if you use her skill 2, Rin's skill 2, which steals buffs and grants to all allies, unfortunately it doesn't work with Lidica's skill prevent,
This will lead us to victory.
because it just knocks it off first before she can steal it. It's too bad. It would be a lot of fun to be able to steal that from her, but
Time to prove my might. Showtime. これ以上 Hey you. What are
so
you-
that should be more than enough.
もう終わらせなきゃ
Means we can get rid of Dizzy before she can cause any real damage against us.
Victory is right in front of us.
She's like, she'll never get a chance to debuff us, which is fantastic.
これ以上もうこれ以上もうこれ以上 You should be happy I'm here. Hi everyone.
And then we're gonna go into the Lidica because Lidica is she's the one unit who we can't really control because she doesn't want to attack the crowd. She wants to attack everybody except for the crowd.
Today's show isn't that bad. Watch my
Put up immunity again.
Blooming under the moonlight. Showtime.
We're gonna heal her up just to make sure that Luna doesn't switch targets.
Now isn't the time to hesitate.
This will be unforgettable. I'll hug you tight.
And now it's just a matter of time.
Hey you! What are you looking at?
Hey you,
If,
What's up?
If you're ready,
Chanel.
let's go.
I almost called you Channel. What's up, Chanel? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow.
Hi everyone.
What are we at here in terms of turns? Alright, so next turn we can put up the Undying.
Today's show isn't that bad.
Wait, did she just provoke? I thought he was provoking.
I will shatter
No, it wasn't. Alright, alright.
You should be happy I'm here. Prepare to be dazzled. But it will cost you.
I kind of want to put a little bit of crit rate on her. I feel like she's got amazing gear. I'll show you guys the gear in a minute,
Yalla.
but she can do
Now
decent
isn't the
damage
time to
with
hesitate.
her
Wait.
skill 3.
I'm charging.
Might be worth sacrificing some of the other stats.
On my honor as a dragon, I will punish you.
This will be unforgettable. I'll hug you tight. Today's show isn't that bad.
So we lost our Sid, but that's the only person we lost, so not too bad. Call that a successful guild war.
Hi everyone. Hey you! What are you looking at?
Alright, so we got 3 wins. Let's jump over to the gear, and then we'll wrap things up. No, we're gonna keep streaming. I just wrap up the video. That's all. Because I'm recording it and we're putting it on YouTube. So here's Spectre Tenebria. Not great. She's got 77 crit rate. I think I said she had over 80. Apparently she's only got 77. With 3k attack, 230 crit damage. Again, nothing spectacular here, but she has no skill ups either. So she could hit a lot harder. I just can't be bothered investing in her. My Silverblade Araminta is getting much better. She's still really squishy, but she's up to 207 speed, 112 effectiveness, and almost 3,500 attack. I need a necklace to replace this, but otherwise her gear is good to go. Who else did we use today? Crow. My Crow's on lifesteal, which just makes all of that a little bit easier, especially because I don't end up taking him off of Sword of Azera, because I use him in my Wyvern team. So he's got almost 24k HP with 1,000 defense, and that's pretty much it. I am going to be switching him to immunity as soon as I can get a necklace for him. We did use Lidica in the one fight. She's 238 speed with 101 effectiveness. I've been stealing some of her gear because I haven't been using her as much now with Dizzy in the game. Izaria I love. She's up to 217 speed with 94 crit rate and almost 3,000 attack. I'm less worried about her damage output than I am about her speed. I have her speed tuned to work with a specific team in Arena, so she's still got damage stats on her, but the speed is what I'm worried about most. Crescent Moon Rin has amazing gear. She's up to almost 16k HP with 229 speed and 113 effectiveness. This ring is as good as it gets. I absolutely am in love with this ring. Oh, also, she's on Moonlight Dreamblade. So the 16k HP plus the Dreamblade is just... she can basically tank anything if I need her to. Then my Kali is kind of pimped out. She's up to 99 crit rate, 239 crit damage, almost 2,600 attack, and 228 speed. She hits crazy hard, especially when you can burn into her skill 3. This ring still needs to be replaced, but for now, it will do. I'm really happy with her. That's the only piece I would even change. Shooting Star Katie's is on speed. She's at 173 speed with an immunity set. Pretty standard. I do have a defense piece on her. She's one of the few people that you can put defense on and it won't affect her stats. Like with Angelica, you would want 2 HP pieces. But she can still full heal with a defense piece, so that's kind of nice. And then our poor Sid, who died in the very first fight, and we didn't get to see him very much. He actually has my highest CP out of any of my characters. He's up to 89k CP, and he's only got 6 skill ups. He is triple S, and he's got amazing gear. He's up to 94 crit rate, 243 crit damage, 215 speed, and almost 2,700 attack, with over 9k HP as well. And snuck in some effectiveness. He's up to 53 effectiveness as well. So I'm really happy with his gear. The only thing I would change is if we can find a level 85 piece to put on here, then I would switch it. But otherwise, he's fine. And finally, Gerardo. He's just fast. That's it. And he's got an effectiveness ring. So 90 effectiveness with a maxed out violin and 241 speed. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you all next time. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.